I'm totally impressed with Iskcon.
Yeah.
See, I give good answers. I mean, practically, I think I'm not sure of a time when I haven't given good answers, but giving good answers, I have a sort of an unusual way of presenting ideas. And because of that, people can think, he's making it up or something like that. It's not direct quotes. But I try to go from realization more than from quotes. Although quotes are wonderful as well. So that's why Iskcon would be a very great presence.
Yeah, Ishan, yes. Yeah, a lot of realizations or quotes presented by Srila Prabhupada, people don't understand practically, Like, for example, I was talking to one devotee mother in Dallas. She's married to a Prabhupada disciple. They've been married for close to probably 50 plus years. She was saying, when I read that the children must be taken care of very nicely and you leave the deity worship and take care of your children, she was surprised that Prabhupada said that. She thought deity worship was more important than taking care of the children, which she was neglecting. And all this thing was hidden. It was hidden by the so-called people like Kamal, Rameshwara, that, his children are nothing, Your service is collecting money.
Bhavananda started it off. He was the one that was abusing Gurukul children in New York. And those New York children were moved to Dallas, where they became the first Gurukulis. But Bhavananda was so cruel. In the winter, when it's snowing, he would put a child on the balcony in the falling snow for hours, just as discipline. You're talking about a 4 or 5 year old child. So that he did. As far as the general I've told you more than once that Tamal had told me that he didn't want anyone more intelligent than he was to join the movement. In other words, if he's going to be the next Acharya, somebody smarter or more able than he is can't be coming forth, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay. And then there's the even bigger issue, which is the Catholic Church issue. And have you ever asked yourself, why is Iskcon and the Catholic Church, why are they known for molesting children?
Because these people came from that background and they joined the Srila Prabhupada movement. And they continued their bad habits.
But that's another factor. Why would anyone want to cover up molesting children? Why would any group?
Because it's very simple.
Okay, here's my view, and I think you'll like it. To protect the clergy.
Oh, yeah, that is what Radhanath is doing.
So if there's a child is molested, you hatch it up so that the teacher doesn't get in trouble. Then we have more people and more money coming in. More kids and more money.
Yeah.
And the parents are out slaving to earn money to send to the teacher who's molesting their child, imagining that their child is becoming trained up like Prahlad Maharaj.
What a pathetic situation.
And that's what people feel about the Catholic Church too. You put your kid in the Catholic Church, he's going to come out very pure, and when he dies, he'll go to heaven or something. So that's your point too. It's their tradition of the Catholic Church, and so many of them are Catholics. But what is the Catholic Church doing? They're hiding the fact that the priests are molesting the children too. And actually, that's where I got the image from. The Catholic priests many of them are molesting the children, right?
Wow. Yeah.
So what do? They cover it up, just the way Iskcon's covering it up. You might say, well, did Iskcon teach the Catholics, or did Catholics teach Iskcon? And obviously the Catholic Church predates Iskcon, but that's not the point. The point is covering up for a priest so that the organization will appear to be more pure than it really is.
Right. Iskcon is already pure because it's Prabhupada's movement, pure devotees movement, Krishna's movement.
Exactly.
So why would you want to? And these people are imperfect rascals that are on the track to be rectified. But
well, it was basically because of the GBC.
Yeah, that's it.
The GBC and the gurus didn't want anything negative coming from any part of the world that they were in control of. So it's India, and they have Gurukula there. It's their bound duty, you could say, to hide any molestation or any abuse, because you want everyone to think that Vrindavan is Krishna's pastimes. Let's send our children to be educated in Vrindavan. What a great opportunity, and not realizing what is really going to happen there.
Yeah, I mean, a simple solution is someone who does activities like this, they should be beaten and expelled. But they're being... No, I'm saying if someone does such abominable activities like, abusing children, they should be immediately beaten and kicked out. And then... Killed.
According to Vedic Center, they should be killed.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's no question of, giving him a second chance or third chance or tenth chance.
No, because they have destroyed the one thing that a Brahmin boy has that cannot be replaced. They destroyed that which cannot be replaced. And that one thing is this, chastity.
Mm-hmm.
Once you molest a child, chastity is finished. If you don't molest a child, he can grow up and become a sannyasi and then become like that, without ever having passed through the angst of puberty and sex acts and stuff like that,
Yeah.
Does that make sense? So the chastity of the Brahmin in the Gurukula is of absolute importance.
Yeah.